Hey everyone, this is Abacus.com with a brief video tutorial on our subtract 10 rule. In a previous video, we have covered the addition 10 rule. Both the subtract 10 rule and the addition 10 rule follow the same motions and the same concepts, but as the name would imply, this is useful for subtraction. So basically this rule only works when we need to borrow a 10. So in this instance, we're going to do our first example, 16 minus 8. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to add 16 to our abacus. The next thing we should do is understand that we cannot take away 8 from 6. So because of this, we have to borrow a 10 instead. And anytime we borrow a 10, we need to add something in return. So in this case, 8 plus 2 equals 10, so I'm going to add 2. And because it is, my final answer is now 8. I'm going to reset my abacus and we're going to work on another problem. This time we have 26 minus 5 minus 7. So first, we're going to add our 26 to the abacus. This time, we can take away 5 from 6, so there is no need to borrow a 10. We can be simply able to do it right away. However, for the final number, the 7, we cannot take away 7 from 1. So in this instance, we have to borrow a 10 again. And because we borrowed a 10, we need to add something again. 7 plus 3 equals 10, so we're going to add 3 to the problem. And because it is, the final answer is now 14. I'm going to reset my abacus, and we're going to work on our final example. We have 23 minus 9 minus 4. So first, we're going to add 23. And now because we can't take away 9 from 3, we have to borrow a 10. And remember, anytime that we borrow a 10, we need to add something as well. So in this case, 9 plus 1 equals 10, so we're going to add 1. And then for our final number, the 4, we can take away 4 from 4, so we're able to do that easily without having to borrow a 10, thus making our final answer 10. And just like in the previous video, we can do this as many times as we need to, only when it's necessary. Sometimes you can do it once, sometimes you can do it twice, or sometimes you don't have to do it at all, depending on the circumstance and the example as well. So, thank you for joining us in this brief video tutorial on the subtract 10 rule. Tune in next time, we'll cover more concepts in future videos as well. Have a nice day, and until then.